Hi folks, how to harvest and when to harvest lettuce seed. So you have your lettuce plant in the garden. Well, if you let it go, don't eat from it any longer and just let it go, it ends up developing this seed pod on top. That's what it ends up looking like. You'll have this on the very top of the plant, and then what you're going to end up getting is, you can see these little wee pods. They're all going to produce a little yellow flower, and then that yellow flower is going to basically dry up, and then the pod itself will kind of close back up, and then in a bit more time you can see this little white fluffy pod. Well, that's getting ready to drop its seed. So the seeds are inside that little green pod, and then white fluffy things is just going to carry it through the air. When the wind blows, that little white fluffy stuff is going to carry it through the air so the seed can land wherever. So what you want to do, that's the perfect time right there, is when you want to get the seed, capture that seed for next year's season. The seeds are inside that little pod, and I'll show you here. So what I've done is I've already kind of prepared this. I'm collecting my own seed at the moment. So I took a whole bunch of them pods, and I have them right here. I picked them off, and I already broke some apart, and here they are here. And I have my little container, which I'm going to put the lettuce seed in. So it's real simple. You just take one of these little pods. I only have one hand here, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me. And you just basically break them open. That little green part, you can see the seed. See them? They're dropping out. That's all there is to it. Just roll it in your fingers. You don't need a whole lot of pods to end up with your seed for the following year. I'm going to have a tremendous amount of seed time I open up these ones here and add it to this little pile here. And the reason why I'm gathering so much is just in case some of the seeds are duds, don't want to grow. And that's the only reason. I mean, realistically, a person doesn't need very many lettuce seeds for the season. Collect as many as you want, but there's no need to fill up a complete container full. There's just no need. The plant produces so many seeds, but really, a person probably only needs a couple of these little pods, and that's enough. But anyhow, that's the stage when you want to pull it off the plant, because the next stage is just going to open up even more, and then them little white fluffies are going to blow through the air and spread their seeds. And you want to get it before that time, or else you won't have any seed to get. That's all there is to it. There's not much more to it than that. It's an end of season thing for your lettuce plant. This is going to be developed in the late fall, and when you see them little white fluffies sticking out of the pods, that's the time you want to get them. That's when the seed is ready for the harvest. Not much to it. Okay folks, well, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you have not, and thank you very much for those that have.